Well, happy Monday, everybody. So today I got some parts in for the dirt bike. I'll show them to you in a little while. I got the dirt bike right here. I'm gonna load it up. We're gonna take it to the car wash. We're gonna get it washed up, so that way when I start working on it, start putting parts on, I'm not messing with a dirty, muddy dirt bike. I haven't cleaned it at all. You know that. I mean, y'all seen it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get this thing loaded up, and then we'll go to the car wash, and we'll get back with you then. Just got the dirt bike loaded up, so now we're gonna do like a unboxing of what I got. This is all from All Balls. This first package is, and this is fork seal and dust seal kit for the forks. Wheel bearing, that's the front kit. Carb rebuild kit. Rear wheel bearing kit, and then finally the master cylinder rebuild kit, because what the master cylinder is doing right now, I've figured out, is this plunger type thing in it, whenever you give it, when you start using the clutch, once the bike heats up, once the fluid builds pressure, it will let fluid come back up into the reservoir, because I thought I was leaking fluid, but when I checked, the fluid level was still full. The other fluid I was running was burning. This fluid that's in it now, the right fluid that I put in it, is it's compressing back into the master cylinder instead of staying bled into the system. So yeah, I'll just rebuild that. The wheel bearings and spokes haven't came yet. Rear tire I have. I'm gonna go ahead, I guess, and just strip it down, go ahead and start fixing it. I mean, what happens, I'm a week, 2 weeks out of riding just because I put the parts on when they got here instead of hurting myself riding when I know that stuff's messed up. So yeah, I'll just take it apart, strip it down, clean it up, go from there, and you know, however long it takes to fix it, it's how long it takes to fix it. So let's go get it cleaned. Huge shout out to the guy, my boy Anthony Bassett, who left his dirt bike stand here on accident. It's coming to good use while I'm doing some of this work. So I'm just gonna jump in here. I guess first thing, I'll de-plastic the whole thing, get the gas tank pulled off, get the carb pulled off. I cleaned it a little bit, like you can see. I mean, I did not clean it perfectly. There's still mud all over it. I just wanted to get the engine and all the components that I was gonna be working with cleaned up, so that way I wouldn't get any dirt contaminating anything. So probably pull the plastics off, pull the rear tire, pull the master cylinder and the wheels, and after I do that, it'll be installing new parts. So we'll get back to you. So there you go. Pull the silencer off, the fatty pipe, I guess, maybe, probably not. Pull this back, then I can take the carb off. I can look at the I forget what this is called. I can look at it's like the connector where the reed cage, I guess. Look at that, make sure I don't have a cracked reed causing some problems. And yeah, it's all stripped down, it's ready to go. So here we go, time to get into the real work. The clutch is off. I have to go get some snap ring pliers to get this right here out so that I can rebuild that. I'm trying to heat up the bearings so this way I can pull them off. It's just not going my way today. I'm having some trouble getting these wheel bearings out, and like I said earlier, I have to get snap ring pliers. So Harbor Freight run, here we come. Always buying some. Just pulled up at Harbor Freight, front row parking. Let's hop in here and get our just found the snap ring pliers for $4, and then a jumbo punch and chisel set for $12, and now to find the seal and bearing press. Just found the seal driver kit for $20, so this should be enough. almost $60 worth of stuff in one bag. Let's go back to the house and work on this dirt bike. Woo! Look at the tire wear. It is serious. Time to get some new tires too. So both of these part numbers have the same number on them, so more likely than not, they're exactly the same. And you do not want to do what I just did and drop your bearing in dirt. Wow. These are really nice. Feel good. Let's grab this. This is actually just a sealed driver kit, but I hope that it'll work for smacking wheels in. Basically, the video I watched using the same kit.
I like stopped recording and started taking pictures.
Before I jack this thing up any worse than I already am. Let's continue the video. You got the rear tire off the rim. Got the new bearings put in the rim. So now I just have to find somebody when my spokes come in to true my rim up. And then I have to do it to the front as well. Take it out, put the new bearings in.
Motorcycle stand at Harbor Freight.
I didn't grab one. I saw them. I didn't grab one.
I meant to send you a picture, but I never did.
But
$30.
$30 for either the stationary like that one,
Oh,
or
you already got one.
no, that's Anthony's.
Oh, you get it at Harbor Freight?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. It was a Christmas present. I don't know where he got it at. But so front tire, wheel bearings installed, changed. Then take the tire off. We'll take the rear and front tire somewhere to get the rims trued up when I get my spoke kit. Finally got my booby plates installed on the front of the dirt bike, my Joey Mack autographed ones. And what else is there? Master cylinder rebuild. Just put it on. Got a nice firm clutch. Feels good. It feels about the same as before, but like I said, the problem with the clutch before was not that the clutch was failing. Well, it was that the clutch was failing. It's not that, I don't know. Anyways, the problem was that it was sending fluid back up through the clutch, and instead of it staying bled and keeping the pressure in the clutch line, it was like bleeding and making an air pocket in it. I don't know how to use my words. I get confused sometimes, but yeah. So what was happening with my clutch is that
Don't you put that evil
the clutch.
Ricky,
You okay? You want to go watch some Talladega Nights? Well, I guess we're going to cut this video right here then. He wants to go watch Talladega Nights. We'll go cuddle in the bed together, you know.
Can't you say that gay shit on YouTube? Fucking faggot.
It's a joke. Calm down.
You can't use faggot on there either because it get.
Yeah, so this whole thing is just going to get cut out, most likely. You may see parts of it, and it's going to go... It's going to go... Yeah, so... Whatever. Anyways, yeah. It's crappy making videos when you have to edit out every other word.
There you go.
What?
You're facing the freaking roof.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you
This
were.
camera has a wide view. It can see everything.
No, goddamn, look at this.
Anyways.
Your screen's always.
Is this necessary?
Every single time?
Alright, I'm gonna ask right now in the comment section, does my screen ever look any better after he does that? Every time he does it?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Comment below if it looks any better
Actually,
after he
we
does
can
that.
say fuck now. There ain't nothing to worry about.
Why do you say that?
You got no sponsors to worry about.
Yeah, I guess I can cuss up a storm. There's nobody to sponsor me. Unless Miller Lite wants to get in on this and sponsor me, you know.
You know what they're gonna say?
Hold true, boys.
Shit out, kid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are you even old enough to drink?
How do you think?
Or PBR, you know. Follow my sponsorship friends like Ronnie Mack, you know.
You know, PBR is for all the fucking hipsters.
PBR is not for
When I was in
hipsters.
Savannah, every fucking person down there, we're just fucking. PBR. Woo!
Also, comment below if PBR is for hipsters or if PBR is for true grit Americans.
Fuck Miller Lite's for true good Americans. I mean,
I drink Miller Lite too. I drink both. If I want an extraordinary light beer, I turn to a Miller Lite.
if you aren't fucking horse piss, you drink PBR.
If I want to get tore up like a son of a gun and decide to go and hit doubles out there on the racetrack, I drink PBR because I get my Ronnie Mac, I get the Pabst Plutonium pumping through my blood, and then I go and hit some big jumps. But anyways, yeah, there's your Miller Lite. It's cold. It's good. It's not. Dude, you got to shotgun it.
I ain't shotgunning nothing.
Okay. Well, you want to send them out real quick?
I'm gonna
Alright.
make a fucking mess in here.
Thanks for watching, everybody. He's gonna make a mess in here. That's how you send them out right there, I guess.
I'm not done with it.
But anyways, that's it for us tonight. Dakota,
Eat your Wheaties, kids. Don't do drugs.
have a great night. Peace out, everybody.
Stay on
Thanks
drugs.
for
don't do
watching.
school.
Johnny Cash and PBR.